Alright, welcome back, guys. Part 2 of the Shadowplay test. We are continuing our flight out of San Francisco to Portland. We are still on VATSIM. Again, Shadowplay does not give me the ability to record more than 2 audio tracks. So right now we have the audio coming from the sim and obviously my mic, so it's unable to pick up air traffic control coming through my headset. Until we figure out a way to accomplish that feat, fortunately you guys will not be able to hear air traffic control. If you didn't watch the first video, again we are testing out Shadowplay just to see if it gives us a little better performance versus OBS when recording and simming in 4K. San Francisco departure video was very poor. We had San Francisco with dynamic lighting, and obviously we're in the FS Labs A320, and we had crappy weather. It's no better coming into Portland here, obviously, as well, but it was just terrible getting out. I was all over the runway on departure just because, you know, the frames were so low, and the aircraft was just reacting poorly. Nevertheless, we're going to try the arrival here into Portland with similar weather, also flight beam, airport with dynamic lighting, so we'll see what happens. So right now we're descending via the Timbers 2 arrival. Weather is again just as poor as it was in San Francisco. We're going to expect radar vectors from approach. I'm sure into runway 10 right. So right now we're on with Seattle Center, and then he'll hand us over to approach for the rest of the arrival. We've got our performance plugged in. 300, 10 degrees Celsius. Winds are 180 at 3. Vision height of 200 feet for 10 right. And it'll be a configuration landing, flaps full. Although we have poor weather, pretty much from the moment we departed, turbulence really hasn't been that bad. It's been a pretty smooth flight on into Portland so far. So again, we've been cleared to descend via the Star. And, we'll dial it 160 now. Again, those of you that are watching that use Shadowplay for recording, and also VATSIM, air traffic control, or Pilot Edge, or whatever it is you use, and you have air traffic control coming through your headset, I would really like to know how you guys accomplish that. That would be great. Alright, we need 290 on the speed. Hold the play spoilers to help us out here a bit. we can get the seatbelt on. We don't need anti-ice, but we should be fine in that regard. Nevertheless, the A320 has not been updated yet to include that as part of simulation. So.
Once we're on the ground, feel free to use your mobile devices while we package to the gate. Finally, please check around the seat area for any items ready to discard. We'll be landing shortly.
We got about 70 miles to the field. Mint has not started acting up yet, but I definitely expect as we descend through these clouds, our frames to tank. Laggy already. Alright, the ATIS has actually just been updated. Delta 1389, we have India at Portland and altimeter 3002. So laggy right now. $24.35. Have a great evening. Thanks for your help. Approach. Good evening. Delta 1389. Information. India out of 16.7 descending via the Timbers to arrival. We'll just take the 10 right ILS approach, please. I will expect that. Thank you so much. Alright, we can get the localizer switches armed. And we have 11,000 feet of runway on 10 right, so we can go auto brake low. I have terrible braking performance on the FS Labs anyway. The brakes are overly sensitive because unless you turn the brakes way up to about 100%, the aircraft does not move. I know others are having that issue as well. I've had that issue since day one when I purchased the aircraft. Got to be what, a year and a half, 2 years ago now, and every subsequent update since, they have not addressed that. They claim it's Lars or whatever it is, Lavars or some kind of plugin that's causing it, but I don't use it, and the other folks that are having that issue don't use it as well. So hopefully in this next update that is addressed, but it's been a pain point for a very long time. The rudder control and the braking is terrible on the FS Labs aircraft. I have no issues with any other aircraft. I'm actually going to slow to 240 here. That speed's much more manageable. We are going through the cloud layer now. Alright, it's 10,000 feet. Get terrain on. No smoking zone. Get our lights on.
Darkness to dim the cabin lights. You'll find a reading light in the panel above your head, should you wish.
I've got a weird haze in the cockpit at night, only with the FS Labs. I'm thinking it's the tomato shade profile, because I don't remember that ever being there before, so if anyone knows what that is, please let me know. But I do notice it's only at night. Oh, come on. I have no idea why my throttles keep bugging out. What was the fix we're departing? Delta. Yeah, actually Delta 1389, descend and maintain 3,100, depart hub on a heading of 010. We'll expect vectors for the Alice approach 10 right. Performance is slowly going to crap here. Here comes the rain. phase is activated. Alright, 010 on this heading. Can actually take laps 1 and manage speed.
Seats for landing, please.
$2,500.
Right, 070, maintain 3,100 till established, clear ILS 10 right approach, Delta 1389.
2,000.
That's checked. I got you. We'll direct Terran. Beautiful city of Portland, Oregon. We'll have to come back, do a daytime flight here. The localizer left and capture. Live slope live and captured as well. Take laps 2, speed checks. And we are captured, 9-mile final. Car, runway 10 right, clear land, Delta 1389. Alright, we've been cleared to land. We can take flaps 3, speed checks.
2,500.
And gear down, get the rest of our lights on. Let's check. 5-mile final. Let's go. Alright. Landing checklist, gear down, 3 greens. Laps are full. Alright, camera crew has been advised. We've been clear to land my aircraft. bit to the left. Wow, this city is gorgeous at night.
1,000.
That is checked. Mr. Approach altitude is set as well.
$500.
Check.
$400. $100 above. Minimum.
Continue and landing.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, retard, 5,
Down. Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. Knots. Manual braking. Exit left on Able Delta 1389. We'll take this high speed here. Bravo 5 Tango Delta 1389. Again, I have no rudder control. There we go. Alright, looks like 1 hour and 11 minutes. Strobes can come off. Turn-offs can come on. Get that taxi, we can take the APU. And again, I'm dealing with frame rate issues here. Make things easier, we are just going to park at C5. Blind our guy here. Yeah, but again, that's what, as I said, I just have terrible rudder and brake controls of this FS Labs aircraft, and it has always been that way. I have two different sets of rudders that I've tried. And I have the same issue with both rudders. I just can't get any type of good control. And again, I'm not the only one that has cited that. My buddy John has that issue as well. Probably not so much as the control, definitely braking, and it's all the forums. So again, hopefully the next update rectifies that. Other than that, the aircraft is perfect. Alright, APU is available. We can kill 2. We can kill 1. Transponder can go off. Weather radar we should have turned off already. Gonna lock the flight deck door. Seatbelt signs can come off. All smoking off. Fuel pump off. Beacon light off. Wing light off. Weather light can go to 1. Full window heat. Crew supply can go. GPU connected, ground air conditioning connected. We can kill the APU and we can kill the parking brake. 1 hour and 20-minute block time. That is it for us tonight, folks. I've got an early morning flight over to Phoenix for work. It's a quick day trip flying. Hopefully I'm not tired. Hopefully I'm not too tired that I can come back home and do another flight tomorrow evening. Thanks as always for watching. Again, tips and comments are always appreciated. Take care, bye.